Elimination Chamber review.
Elimination Chamber was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I kind of liked it.
WWE gives us shitty Raw and SmackDowns, and then they give us a good pay-per-view.
I actually like that.
I didn't expect for the pay-per-view to be that good.
Yeah.
All honesty.
Yeah. It lowers my expectations, so when a pay-per-view comes on, it exceeds my expectations, so I enjoy it more. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
So,
The tag team elimination chamber match, though, what confused me the most is when they had the third person in there with them, and that like confused the shit out of me at the very beginning. I'm like,
yeah, and then someone put Xavier Woods back in.
yeah. And then they were trying to say how Xavier Woods was claustrophobic and shit, and he was all freaking out towards the end.
Yeah, but he didn't act like it until they were gonna come out soon.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna be claustrophobic, at least during in the middle of the match, show us that like you're trying to escape because you're claustrophobic. Come on. Or maybe WWE knows no one watches pre-show.
Yeah, and
So
it was a good match though. They were the assistant, whatever the fuck they're called, the freaking Illuminati people.
there's something.
I
call them the Descension. I call them the Descension because they always lose. Good job to midgets.
Yeah.
So yeah, the New Day retained. There's some cool stuff.
But I like this match. It was really good in my opinion. I think the primetime players and the primetime players were kind of the best part of this match in my opinion. They did really cool
Titus
stuff.
O'Neil was the best part of the match because he kept.
Yeah, because Titus was like using the chamber to fight,
rules,
like to use it as his advantage. Yeah, and you don't see that too much nowadays.
Exactly, he was freaking, and his head went through like the chamber. I was like, "Oh, Jesus!"
I'm surprised his head was able to get out.
I'm surprised his head was even able to fit.
Ziggler's a great seller. No, Titus was choking like he got legit choked. That's good selling. You want to see good selling? Watch Titus get his head go through the chamber. That's good selling. You want to see good selling? Watch Bray Wyatt do a senton on Ryback. That's good selling. Ziggler's not a good seller. He doesn't sell anything because he just gets up and like, acts like nothing happened when he wins the match.
We'll get to Ziggler in a second, or in a few minutes, because we still have more matches to do. What else was there after that match? What was it? Was it Kevin Owens versus Cena that was next, or what was it?
No. It was Pseudo Bella versus Pseudo Bella versus. I need a name for Naomi. We'll just call her the Ugly Diva. Because she's ugly and she's not athletic. She's not athletic. If you think she's athletic, you need to go rewatch her matches because she doesn't do anything athletic. She did one athletic thing this match, and that was a suplex. And Paige did a slam. So I don't know why they're not calling her athletic. Nikki slams people. She slams people. I don't know why they aren't calling her athletic.
I think it's pretty cool when Nikki Bella does the Alabama slam.
Same.
When I first heard of Nikki's finisher, the rack attack, I got a little bit too excited for that, and then I realized what it was, and I was like, shit. And then, I think Paige did more than anyone in that match, because it was just usually...
this was my favorite spot of the match, when Naomi went to do a moonsault, but Paige went under her, and she was doing it, and Naomi did it was like a Frankensteiner. Paige sold it great.
I missed that then. I did not see that.
I don't know what the move calls, so if I got it wrong, my bad. I'm not a wrestling expert.
Well, the WWE video games put us off as a Frankensteiner, so I don't know. It looked like a Frankensteiner.
Paige should be champion right now, but I'm fine with Nikki winning because Naomi didn't win. Oh, Naomi, she's amazing. No, she's not. Just a theme song says she's amazing. It doesn't mean she's amazing.
No, I had to.
And then the anorexic Bella came out after the match, and Nikki took 5 minutes to notice her. She was like, "Oh, hey, hey, man," like fuck. And then they hug all weirdly.
That's her name for them. Yeah. Nikki can be the pseudo Bella, and Brie can be the anorexic Bella. That's the means.
Let me say something real quick. May I mention at least 4 times JBL said in one night, "Can you imagine if I want to take a champion medal?" That at least 4 times that night.
We'll get to that.
I usually drown out during the commentary now because I'm tired of hearing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I just drown out.
Same.
I just ignore them. I just focus on the wrestling. I really don't notice what they say. They could say like they could say their credit card number and everything on TV. I'll be like, wait, what happened?
Yeah, I only know this when I only know this. Why do I keep repeating myself? So yeah, I only know this. Why can't I say stuff right now? I only know this when like they screw up on commentary. That's the only time I know this.
JBL called,
like on the second Elimination Chamber match, I feel like
JR.
Yeah, JR.
That's when I noticed it. And like Michael Cole, by the second Elimination Chamber match, he's like, it's the second match of the night. Like freaking 4 other matches happened. Come on. So what was next? Owens versus Cena in a great match. That was a good match.
Yeah, and Kevin Owens versus Cena was next, I believe.
That was, I think, the match of the night.
I was just mentioning that.
Yeah, and freaking, it was a good match, but like, I honestly thought after Cena hit the first attitude adjustment that it was over. And then Kevin Owens kicked out. I'm like, fuck, thank God. And then like,
I know, same. Like when Owens like pinned Cena, I marked out.
Usually when Cena hits the attitude adjustment, I'm just like, I just close my eyes and I just ready for the 3 count. When they kick out, I'm like, what the fuck?
Same.
And then like when I think Kevin Owens hits it better than Cena does. Like when Kevin Owens hit it, it looks much more better than the way John Cena hits it. Like. And
so Kevin Owens won using the pop-up powerbomb.
And then them shoving it down our throats with 1 million replays of how he won. And oh yeah, look at that, Maggle. Look how many times.
I don't know if anyone noticed, but Michael Cole, he says the letter P so loud.
Pop power bomb.
Pop power bomb.
Yeah, pop power bomb.
You talk about it, cool. We need Taz. I'm back, Taz.
Anyway,
what pissed me off? What pissed me off during the whole pay-per-view is like them going off track from a different match and just going back to the Kevin Owens versus Cena. Look how he won again, Bagel. Freaking the pop-up powerbomb for the millionth time we've showed you. Like you haven't already seen the match. Like it just pissed me off so much.
Then they're gonna. Then Owens is gonna face Cena again in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank because Cena can't handle losing to. Yeah, he has to win against everyone. Luckily, he hasn't beaten the Undertaker. Good. What was next? Oh yeah, Neville versus Bo Dallas.
Oh yeah, that's his name. I forgot his name.
And a somewhat decent match.
I didn't really watch this match.
Yeah, neither did I.
Neville hit a red.
It was a decent match.
I was on Instagram the whole time. I was just looking at Instagram.
It was somewhat.
I was I don't know where I would think I was on like YouTube or something. I don't remember.
Junior was on shrooms.
So I guess I was the only one who watched it. It was an alright match. Neville like a really nice moonsault. It was alright. Nothing special.
When Neville does the standing moonsault, it's really good.
Doing the shooting star press. Standing shooting star press. He did that too.
Yeah, the standing star press.
The way Bo sold ramming his face into the middle turnbuckle, I laughed so hard after that. The way he sold it, he was like, "Oh fuck," and just fucking fell on the ground.
He was just looking up at the light, like what just happened.
I know. And then, not really much happened in that match. Yeah. Next was fucking, my mind is like at a fucking blank. I don't know. Okay, what was next?
The Intercontinental Championship.
It was the
Yeah, it was.
And Ryback won.
The match started off with Mark Henry replaced Rusev, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, what pissed me off during that match is like when someone wasn't supposed to win and you could just tell the ref was slow counting. That just pissed me off. The ref was just like, 1. Oh, hold up. 2. Hold up, and then they kick out. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not how you count. It just bugged me seeing the ref count like that. Like.
So yeah, that was cool stuff. Ryback and Sheamus actually used the chamber, which was awesome. Thank you. That's what we need.
Ryback and Sheamus was doing like rolling sentons in the steel, and Ryback was doing power bombs into the wall. It was a cool part.
Well, Barrett was using the pods. That kind of works too. And what made me happy was Barrett was using
it made
pods
me laugh.
on Ziggler.
I laughed. I don't know why, but I laughed because as soon as Sheamus opened the pod, he just walked out and then he immediately screamed, "Are you not entertained?" It made me laugh.
Yeah, and then Ziggler with his awesome selling powers. I swear to God, I've never cheered so hard for anything in my life when Sheamus just like kicked the shit out of Dolph Ziggler and pinned him. I never cheered so hard in my life.
I marked out when he got in, because legit when Ziggler was that far into the match, I was like, oh no, he's gonna win.
Yeah, I know, right?
But no, Ryback won. Good. It's long overdue. Very long overdue.
I kind of knew that Ryback was gonna win, or Ziggler. I was thinking, oh my God, Ziggler or Ryback is winning, because the way Sheamus walked in and everybody was down, they want to like make you think, oh yeah, Sheamus is gonna win. Everybody's weak, but then they're gonna make them come back out of nowhere. So I pretty much knew either Ziggler or Ryback was winning. But I can't lie, for a second, after Sheamus did the white noise outside, I thought he was gonna win.
And when Ziggler got pinned, I was like, finally, we're gonna have an Intercontinental Champion who's never had the championship before. And I don't care about Daniel Bryan. I mean, like someone we actually care about that is actually gonna hold the title. And, not someone who wins the title and gets his neck injury out of nowhere and just leaves again. I honestly don't care for that.
So here's how the match ended.
Ryback's boring. Ryback's
Sheamus,
funny
I
and
think he went
slams people. Your argument is invalid. Continue.
So Ryback was gonna powerbomb. He powerbombed Sheamus into the wall of the chamber, and then he threw him back in the ring.
Yeah.
And then he picked him up for the shell shock, and he counted 1, 2, 3, and Ryback got a huge pop.
I marked out when that happened.
Same.
This was a mark out. This was a marked out pay-per-view.
Yeah, and then Daniel Bryan walked in the ring and ruined the moment.
And he called him the Ryback again.
Yeah.
It's not his name. It's not the Ryback.
I don't care. Ryback won. Yay.
Next was the championship match, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
This match would bored me. Sorry, but this match bored me until the last 10 minutes of the match got good.
It was so predictable because Seth Rollins matches and Dean Ambrose matches are so predictable now. It's like stupid. And like
how come they never let Rollins hit the Phoenix Splash? He goes for it, but they never let that spot happen.
And to watch the 30-minute intro to the match with Dean Ambrose talking about, oh, he betrayed me a year ago and I never got over it, and just fucking complaining about how, and him saying your parents won't save you like 20 times. Yeah, that pissed me off. You're whatever he called.
So then the match started. Dean Ambrose made his entrance, and then JBL said his classic words when Dean Ambrose walked out. Then I didn't watch the match, but Rollins went for a Phoenix Splash, and after that, wait, what happened? You guys can take it from here.
Just give all the bullshit.
Splash, and
then the dirty deeds, and then and right before that, Dean Ambrose knocks out the ref, and
the ref actually took that hit.
I need to say something right now.
Went to the back of his head.
Yeah. Yes, I need to say something right now. Ambrose need the ref in like the side of his head. He hit him in the temple. He should be unconscious.
Here's what I didn't understand it. Usually,
shot to the
like
temple.
when a ref gets hit with a shoulder, he'll stay down for the if a ref gets hit with a shoulder at like the beginning of a match, he'll stay down for the whole match. But that referee got up in like 5 minutes.
I know. That's what I was talking to Brian before this. I was like, that's kind of bullshit because like usually when a ref just gets barely tapped, he's on the ground for like a freaking an hour match, and like freaking he comes and then this ref just gets up like it's nothing. Like,
and he shouldn't even remember he got hit because he got kneed in the temple. Logic, and the ref. Another ref came out and counted the pin. He counted the pins, and he didn't call for disqualification.
And then, like,
Ambrose should be like an official champion right now.
And then, like, the ref tells the other ref about
Ambrose
how
hit the dirty deeds.
Yeah.
And then the new ref came 1, 2, 3, and the crowd. Oh my God, I never heard pop like that in a while. And I marked out. Yet at the same time, I'm like, Seth. It was hard for me to pick because I really like both guys. Both of them are my 2 current favorites.
I already knew what was going to happen because it's happened before. Because it's happened before. Like someone wins a match and the ref is like, "No, that guy did this," and then they disqualify him, and everyone gets all mad, and then like.
I should have remembered WWE's logic. It's not the best. Go ahead.
Oh, and to see the freaking after like when Dean Ambrose was holding onto the title like a freaking 5-year-old. Like, not, like, freaking, like, oh, no, I'm not gonna give it up, and, like, started crying over it and shit, and it was fucking, I never laughed, and I laughed so hard at that. It was fucking hilarious.
So now, and then Ambrose walked out with the title. Basically, just like he did with the Intercontinental title.
CM Punk style.
Yeah. Surprised he didn't blow kiss to CM Punk. Seth Rollins.
And after the match, seeing all the posts about people marking out, and then like after they figure out what happened, they're all like fuck this shit and shit like that. I just laughed so hard at all. Everyone's posts on Instagram.
It was mostly all girls. And stuff.
I know. I'm not gonna mention his user, but one of my friends, he was so mad about it. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go kill myself," and I'm like, "It's funny." It's funny as hell. Because
I did too, because like the logic in this. Yeah, I kind of like raged about this. I got upset over this too because of like the logic. That ref should like be unconscious. Like the new ref should like call Ambrose official. Because I mean, I have said this multiple times, but I'm gonna say it again. That's a shot to the temple. That could be like freaking fatal. A knee to the temple will kill you. Knee to the jaw can knock you out.
So then what happened was, you guys forgot to mention one part. After the referee changed his decision, Rollins took the title and he went to run away. Then Roman Reigns came out. Superman punched him. Roman Reigns picked up the title, put it in the ring, and I was wrong. I thought Roman Reigns was going to turn heel and join the Authority.
Oh yeah, Roman Reigns came out. Roman Reigns came out and freaking saved the day like he always does. Like it just pisses me off to see him every time. I'm gonna keep saying this every time I see him. It pisses me off to see him. Like it just I can't stand him. I can't stand looking at him. Just, like, oh my God.
I don't get why people thought Reigns was gonna turn heel. I mean, Rollins stole Reigns' moment at WrestleMania, and Rollins cashed Money in the Bank and became champ. Like, why would Reigns join the Authority?
In the words of Michael Cole, that was the heist of the century.
Yep. I thought Michael Cole died
I'm trying to think of something else.
When Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins went over the announce table. I was hoping Michael Cole died. Honestly.
As soon as
I wish he did.
When Ambrose got the pin, JBL said, "No."
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was funny. And oh yeah, he was like, "Now I have to eat my hat now," and I just laughed so hard.
He said, "It's a nightmare, Michael."
Well, we'll eat my hat.
Yeah, he's like, "No." He was like,
about your hat, man.
He was like, if Dean Ambrose wins, I'm gonna eat my hat, and then Dean Ambrose won. God damn it, I have to eat my hat. That was funny.
Yeah. Wait, what's so wrong about his hat? Why does he have it then? Anyways, yeah. good match. Ambrose should be officially champ, but the ref no-sold that knee. So,
I'm going to SmackDown in 2 days, so I wonder if when he comes out, he'll come out with the title. It'll be cool to see that. I wonder if Kevin Owens is like officially in the main roster now.
He is. I heard he signed a main roster deal.
Good.
Yeah, Ambrose should be champ, not just because I'm a fan of Ambrose, because Ambrose should be officially champion, not just because I'm a fan of Ambrose, like these fangirls are. They just, they drool over him. But for me, it's like, it's the logic in this. Like, come on, man. I know I said this multiple times about me. Again, shout to the temple. They don't.
In my view, Elimination Chamber deserves Elimination Chamber deserves a 7.5 out of 10. Me. But.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. Throw a mark out moment.
Yeah, 7.
Like
yeah, so that was the Raw review, and pretty much
Raw.
No, not Raw. Fuck, Elimination Chamber review. Fuck. Well, I just run that. Well, yeah. Fucked off Ziggler.